Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the 525A Rabbeted thermal break threshold. Here's a cross section of what this threshold looks like. It's a little bit difficult to see, so I'm going to move it up and down on the camera. You can get a better angle at it. So this is a special sort of threshold in the sense that it is a thermal break threshold. And what that specifically means is that this part of the threshold and this part of the threshold are literally separate extrusions held together by this very rigid piece of, I'm not sure the proper name of this. It's a very rigid piece of vinyl material, very hard, very dense, okay? And the point of a thermal break threshold like this is such that, assuming that this is a door that swings out, and your door is going to reside in this area of the threshold here, it's obviously a bump-up style, okay? This side would be exposed to the elements, extreme cold, typically. The fact that there's that rigid piece of vinyl that is breaking the two pieces of aluminum, the transfer of that extreme cold, okay, it will be significantly deadened or reduced because it's not really going to be able to transfer real well through this piece of vinyl. Okay. This is a very typical threshold dimensionally. This would be very commonly seen in exterior steel doors and frames. Okay. Bump up style is very common because it makes a very, very positive seal. And what you're seeing is a little bit of the hang off of the seal. And that's typical. That's to be trimmed after installation. So your door is going to bump up against this EBF, extruded bulb finger, smoke and draft control neoprene. So it's a synthetic rubber, very high performing synthetic rubber called neoprene. Okay, so you're going to get a real good draft seal on this here with your door butting up against this and compressing it, but the transmission of cold is going to be significantly marginalized as a result. There is an image below this video showing everything important about it. Let's go over it now. It's 5-inch wide. That would be very typical for exterior steel doors. You can see that that's the case. Okay, it is 1/2 inch tall to where the door will reside, 1/2 inch height over here. That's very common as well. Then your overall height is going to be 7/8, and that's also very common because standard undercut below a steel door is 3/4 inch. Okay, gives enough room for the door to come in and slide over this and just make a solid seal with the face of this bump up style threshold. This can also be used as a panic sort of style threshold where if you have a pair of doors, and this is a threshold for like a 6 foot wide opening or for a pair of doors, whatever, 2 foot, 5 foot, 6 foot, 4 foot, 5 foot, 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot, whatever. You can use this profile of the backside of the threshold actually as the bottom strike of a latch for a surface vertical rod panic device. Obviously an aluminum finish. You can see that you've got your holes countersunk here, and is available in several different lengths in the website. If you have need for a custom length, by all means let us know by ordering the next longest piece or pieces and indicating in the comment field what length you'd like for us to cut the threshold back to. And the reasoning is, if you had to take this 36-inch piece and cut it down to, say, 30-inch, you'd eliminate that countersink, and then your next one's all the way over here. Before we go much further, screws are included in a complementary sort of finish. Looks like about a number 10 by 1.5 inch flathead wood screw, or flathead sheet metal screw actually is what that is. Okay. So if you have need for a custom length, order the next longest piece. Indicate in the comment field what net length you want us to ship this out at, and we'll be happy to do it. We'll not only locate the countersinks in the proper dimension from the edge, but also the proper center to center. Okay. Real good quality company, Zero. They are a full line manufacturer of weather stripping solutions, along with several other very unique sorts of solutions, really only special, really only made and available by Zero. So their manufacturer's catalog is definitely worth a look through if you're curious about, very particular items for very particular problems. If you have any questions on the 525A, aluminum style thermal brake bump up type threshold, or any other Zero product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.